So on behalf of Cambridge University Press and Flow, I'm delighted to welcome you all to our second Flow webinar. To kick things off and tell you a bit more about the journal and the event today, I'm delighted to introduce Juan Santiago, the editor-in-chief of Flow. Juan is the Charles Lee Powell Foundation Professor at Stanford University. His research includes the development of microsystems for on-chip chemical and biochemical analysis, methods for DNA quantification and hybridization, and electric field-based deionization methods. He's a fellow of the American Physical Society, the American Society of Mechanical Engineering, and the American Institute for Medical and Biological Engineering. 32 of his ex-students and ex-postdocs have continued in microfluidics research. He's co-authored or co-authored over 200 publications and is a named inventor on 52 patents. And I will now hand over to you, Juan.
All right. Hey, thank you, Anna. Welcome, everyone. This is the second webinar of the journal Flow on Cambridge University Press. I'm going to take just a few minutes to sort of give you an update, introduce you, maybe some of you, to the journal. So as you know, we've launched a little less than a year ago. We're already publishing papers online, and I invite you to go to this link that will drop into the chat, where you can see papers that have already been published, as well as instructions for authors, including the detailed scope of the journal. One of the first things we did is put together an excellent board of associate editors. Those are listed here. I won't go through each of their names, but they're experts in a wide range of areas covering fluid mechanics at many length and time scales, let's just say. We also have a stellar advisory board, and I'll just point out those names here on the bottom right of your screen. I just want to go over a few things. Well, first of all, to remind you that we're a companion journal, a sister journal to the journal Fluid Mechanics. As such, one difference with JFM is JFM is excellent at fundamental fluid mechanics, and we're focused more on applications. And by applications, we mean both technology, but also sort of concrete insights into nature. And we'll see examples of both today in the webinar. I just picked out a few papers that have already been published online. So the papers shown here include work by John DeBerry at Caltech, for example, in inferring wind speed from deformation of structures, including trees. This is work from Xiaojin Zheng, who's in our advisory board, who did experimental study of the atmospheric boundary layer in sandstorms, so extremely large length scales. On the top is work on vertical axis turbines as an example of technology, including the development of the wake of such. And then on the bottom right here is work from Tokyo, University of Tokyo, on ejection of microdroplets of highly viscous fluids. Just to remind you, we're an open access journal, and Cambridge University Press has deals. These are called read and publish deals. So you might be familiar with read deals, where your institution pays a journal in order for you to be able to download papers and view papers. But Cambridge University Press is trying to do many of these so-called read and publish deal, where the contract includes the ability for authors at that institution to publish for free. And there's, for our journal, there's over 1,000 institutions worldwide. So we'll drop these links in the chat, but one of the things you might want to do is look to see if your institution has such a deal. Like here in California, the entire UC school has it. In addition to these read and publish deals, there's a wide range of deals with across the world with discounts to a wide variety of institutions.